everything that we have seen since June, when Roe v. Wade was taken away from women, puts women's lives in danger. And now we're seeing anti-abortion legislation across the country. Again, dangerous to the health of women.
Dangerous to the health of women. I wonder what Abby thinks about that. Joining me now, former director of Planned Parenthood, now one of, if not the leading pro-life advocates in this country, which I love. That reminds me of the story of the Apostle Paul, Abby Johnson. Abby, tell me about this wonderful anti-abortion legislation going on in this country, because that just makes my heart flutter.
Well, you know, we're seeing a lot of good things happen across the country. We are seeing women protected from the dangers of abortion. We are not seeing women harmed. And you know what is so surprising to me? Actually, since abortion has been banned in the state of Texas and is now illegal in the state of Texas, we haven't seen one woman die from a back alley abortion. We haven't seen one woman die from these crazy abortion, scary stories that we've been hearing from Biden and the leftist media. So shockingly enough, women are still living, they're still surviving, and they're choosing life here in the state of Texas and many other states that have pro-life laws.
Abby, what are we seeing? Because I know there have been several states that have passed laws like this, and it's a wonderful thing, but obviously the goal is always not to harm anyone. It's so that little baby has a shot at life. Are we having more babies with a shot at life?
Yeah, I think we are. We are seeing an uptick in women seeking alternatives and help from pregnancy centers. Women, by and large, we're getting more and more women seeking help on, different crisis lines. Women are finally realizing that abortion is not the quick fix that they thought it was going to be. The abortion industry preys on women in crisis. So their hope, this is the reason why they oppose bills like, 24-hour waiting period, 72-hour waiting periods, because they want women in that moment of crisis to jump really quickly on an abortion clinic table and say, okay, now I'm going to fix this crisis as quickly as possible. Now women are going, you know what, maybe I don't actually want to have an abortion. Maybe because the option isn't quickly available to me, maybe I do want to choose life. And that's what we're seeing across the nation.
Abby, one thing that's really taken on, it's sad, but of course they're not just going to stop what they're doing, is the abortion pill. I heard a stat recently that now half of the abortions in this country are a pill. And it's just so easy for a scared young lady, as you brought out, hey, just take this and it'll be gone. Can you explain what this is and how truly harmful it is?
Yeah, so the medication abortion pill, it's a two-step system. So this is not the Plan B pill. This is not emergency contraception. This is for women who are already pregnant. They already have a growing baby inside of their womb. So a woman takes a first pill, and that's mifepristone or mifeprec. That's what actually starves her baby of progesterone and kills her baby. Progesterone is food for a growing baby. So that kills her baby. Then she goes home and she takes a series of pills called misoprostol. And those pills cause her uterus to contract like she's in labor. And she labors at home and she delivers a dead baby into her toilet. Oh. And then that woman has to make a decision. Do I scoop my baby up out of the toilet? Do I decide to bury my baby, my fully formed human baby that's now floating in my toilet? Or do I flush my baby down the toilet? Let me tell you something. We don't even know what the ramifications of this are going to be psychologically for women who are making the decision to flush their baby down the toilet. What is this going to be like for women who have to go back to the scene of that trauma over and over and over again? This is going to be devastating for millions of women across the country. We haven't even seen the real devastation of abortion yet to women in this nation.
Support the First TV today and get instant access to exclusive specials like Who is Ron DeSantis, the history of FBI scandals, and America's worst presidents. Visit thefirsttv.com/support or download the First TV app to become a supporter and start watching today.